the tango.
And what is up, guys? Geeky the Tango here, coming at you with another score that we grabbed at HASCON. This time it's a Transformers Combiner Force Team Combiner Galvatronus. And Galvatronus actually hasn't shown up yet in Robots in Disguise, but I think there's only like 8 or 10 episodes left of the entire series, so I bet he's going to show up real soon. If you look here on the back, there are 5 different Transformers that combine to make Galvatronus, and he is a big, menacing looking dude, especially with those claw hands and that major laser that he's holding. So, pretty cool. Looking forward to taking these guys out and taking a look. Here's some of the artwork on the side. These are some of his minions. And Cyclonus himself. And here we go. Team Galvatronus. Cyclonus in the middle here, obviously the bigger of the Transformers, and then it looks like his minions actually come in pairs. So there's 2 that are aerial and 2 that are ground vehicles. Here are the 2 ground vehicles. This is Tread Shock and Riot Gear. Their singular robot modes are pretty basic. The arms pop out, you tilt them up. You can see them in their robot forms. To transform them, you just push the arms in, and you have this cool little Cybertronian looking vehicle. A little off-road or a little tank. I like the oversized tires on it. This is Riot Gear. Let's take a look at Tread Shock. These guys actually roll pretty good. Boom! So these transform into the legs and feet for Galvatronus. And here are his aerial minions. This is Skyjack and Cyber Warp. Almost identical, but the heads are different. So the top of the helmets. And these guys, you have some decent movement in the arms. A little shoulder movement up and down on the arm. One thing that kind of bugged me a little is their heads are tilted forward. You can't really get them further back because of what's behind them. And you'll notice down here their feet are joined. It only has the one piece here. So I would imagine that these guys kind of hover and float. They don't walk. Here's Skyjack. We'll get him into his alt mode. Pretty cool. Kind of a space or a cool Cybertronian aerial jet. I like that these guys kind of have a different look and they don't just look like another Earth vehicle. So these guys actually transform into the arms and hands for Galvatronus. You can see down there kind of the claw hand that we saw in the picture. And here is Cyclonus himself. You can see the pointed helm. He has a mean face. And the hulking shoulders there and the big wings in the back. Don't really know how Cyclonus is going to get into robots in disguise. In G1 Transformers, he was made by Unicron to help out Galvatron from some scraps in space that Unicron took in, so not sure what will happen here, but we'll see. So you have movement at the arms, at the elbow, at the shoulders a little bit. You can twist at the torso a little bit, but the backing piece prevents you from going any bit further than just maybe a 1/4 inch. Let's transform him into his alt mode, which is a larger kind of a jet or spacecraft. I say spacecraft because he actually used to fly Galvatron around. And one thing I'll just call out is I found that I had a little bit of trouble getting things to stay together after you peg them in with this guy, so I don't know if it's just the one that I got, but it's just something to keep in mind. Pretty different, pretty cool. You can definitely see it's kind of a cross between an aerial jet and a spacecraft. And now we will transform him into the torso, into the centerpiece of Galvatronus. Now let's combine. Galvatronus. Actually wasn't sure what I thought of these claw-like hands, but I think they look pretty cool. Let's give him this huge laser and give this guy some serious firepower. Okay, this guy is a problem. Somebody better call Team B.